This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities. Industry Focus.
For this Industry Focus, Ron Jordan, CEO of Jordan Hospitality Group, talks about franchises and why it may be the best choice for those who want to start a business.
We've been a small business. We're still a small business technically, right? We have 20 locations. We're under that mid-market cap in terms of our annual revenues. We're close. But going from an independent where we were 25 employees, one thing I can tell you is you have to have a plan for scale and growth. And it has to be responsible, right? So you have to look at that, you have to understand it. As you do, you also have to learn as an owner how to operate individually when you need to, and then how to get out of the weeds when it's also necessary. I think a lot of independent operators, which a lot of managers do as well, is they're doers, right? They've been doing it. Super hard workers. They get up every day at the same time, have a routine, and go in and complete their task. Well, you can't do that when you get to a certain place in your life, right? Like today, we have 20 locations here in Indianapolis. I can't get up at 7 in the morning every day, go to 20 locations, turn ovens and exhaust fans on and get started. You can't do it. You have to employ people to be able to do that. And you have to try to find the right people that have the right amount of autonomy and a right understanding of the business in general to be able to get up and know this is their business every day. So that's the biggest transition piece, I think, for owners, is to go from that independent to now having to manage people and process versus having just to manage the business before. That's a big swing. A lot of people really struggle with that. I'll be honest with you, my father, he's an operator, great operator. He really struggled when we got from that 1 to 2 units, that 2 to 3 units, that 3 to 5 units, and then 6 eventually. He was still trying to do everything. And I was like, hey, let's take a look at this differently. Of course, as a father-son dynamic, it's always tough, right? You got the son trying to tell the father how to do something, but the challenge for him was looking at it from a systematic approach, right? Understanding that we can't manage every napkin and plate and cup and ketchup packet that goes out the drive-through window. Instead, let's put together a model where we have a margin of error in terms of our cost. We look at that cost, we back into it, we get an understanding of what we can afford and what we can't, and we manage that P&L, and we manage that process versus trying to individually manage that crew member. That is a big struggle for a lot of folks coming out of the independent operation. So hopefully you have a plan for that, and you're able to then, with your own mindset, go from that 100-foot view up to 10,000 feet. And if you can manage that, then you can be successful.